Good morning, dear students. Children, as we know that we are living during difficult times because of the coronavirus pandemic. It's very hard to keep the same routine when you have to keep physical distance from others, especially if you are at high risk of getting really sick from the virus. In the midst of COVID-19 pandemic, eating healthy food remains an important part of maintaining your health. While there are no specific foods that can help protect you from the virus, a nutritious diet can boost your immune system or help you fight off symptoms. So children, today we are going to know about some healthy eating habits that will help you to keep healthy and boost your immune system. Children, you know that nutrition is important at every age. You need proper nutrition to grow and stay up healthy and strong. You can also help establish a foundation for healthy eating habits and nutritional knowledge that you can apply throughout your life. So let's start with knowing what is a healthy diet. Eating a healthy diet is not about strict limitations, staying unrealistically thin, or depriving yourself of the foods you love. Rather, it is about feeling great, having more energy, improving your health, and boosting your mood. So let us learn how to create and stick to a tasty, varied, and nutritious diet that is good for your mind as it is for your body. This is a picture of a healthy eating pyramid which represents the latest nutritional science. As you can see, you can go through this pyramid by pausing this video. You can see the widest part at the bottom is for things that are most important, and the foods at the narrow top are those that should be eaten sparingly. So let us know about the fundamentals of healthy eating. We all need a balance of protein, fats, carbohydrates, fibers, vitamins, and minerals in our diets to sustain a healthy body. You don't need to eliminate certain categories of food from your diet, but rather select the healthiest options from each category. So most important nutrient which is required in your diet is protein. Protein gives you the energy to get up and go and keep going, while also supporting mood and cognitive functions. Actually, too much protein can be harmful to people with kidney diseases. But the latest research suggests that many of us needs more high quality protein, especially as we age. That doesn't mean you have to eat more animal products. A variety of plant-based sources of protein each day can ensure your body gets all the essential protein it needs. Here is some points which predict why protein is needed in our diet. Actually, protein in our diet provides energy. It supports our mood and cognitive functions. It is required for building, maintaining, and repairing tissues, cells, and organs throughout the body. When we eat protein, it is broken down into 20 amino acids that are the body's basic building blocks for growth and energy. These are some health benefits of proteins. It keeps our immune system functioning properly. It maintains heart health and our respiratory system. It is vital to the growth and development of children. It can help reduce our risk for diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. It can help us think clearly and may improve recall. It can improve our mood and boost our resistance to stress, anxiety, and depression. It may help us to maintain a healthy weight by curbing appetite, making you feel full longer and fueling you with extra energy for exercising. So it is very important to the way we look. We can maintain healthy skin, nails, and hair, build muscles, and maintain a lean body mass while dieting. So these are some food items which are good source for high quality protein. fish, poultry, dairy products, beans, nuts and seeds, tofu and soy products. So all these are good source of high quality protein. Next is dietary fats. Fat is a type of nutrient, and just like protein and carbohydrates, our body needs some fat for energy, to absorb vitamins, and to protect our heart and brain health. For years, actually, we have been told that eating fat will add inches to our waistline or raise cholesterol. Do you know about cholesterol? What is cholesterol? So let us know about cholesterol. Actually, dietary fat plays a major role in your cholesterol levels. Cholesterol is a fatty, wax-like substance that our body needs to function properly. Uh, cholesterol, all cholesterol is not bad, but when you get too much of it, it can have a negative impact on our health. As with dietary fat, there are good and bad types of cholesterol. HDL cholesterol is good kind of cholesterol found in our body, in our blood, and LDL cholesterol is the bad kind. The key is to keep LDL level low and HDL high, which may protect against heart disease and stroke. So, since fat is an important part of a healthy diet, rather than adopting a low fat diet, it's more important to focus on eating more beneficial good fats and limiting harmful bad fats. So, what is good fat and what is bad fats? Let us know about this. So, healthy or good fats are monosaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats. They are known as good fats because they are good for our heart, our cholesterol, and our overall health. These fats actually can help to lower the risk of heart disease and stroke, lower bad LDL cholesterol levels, while increasing good HDL, prevent abnormal heart rhythms, lower triglyceride associated with heart disease and fight inflammations, and also lower our BP, blood pressure. It also prevent the hardening and narrowing of the arteries. So adding more of these healthy fats to our diet may also help us to make feel more satisfied after a meal, reducing hunger and thus promoting weight loss. And monosaturated fat, they are also good sources. Their good sources includes olive, avocados, nuts, for example, almonds, peanuts, bacons, cashews, peanut butter. All these are good source of monosaturated fats. For polysaturated fats, good sources include sunflower, sesame, pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, fatty fish, for example, salmon, tuna. They are good source of polyunsaturated fats. Soybean and sunflower oil is also good source of polysaturated fat. Soy milk also. Now, what is unhealthy or bad fat? You have heard about trans fats. Small amount of naturally occurring trans fats can be found in meat and dairy products, but it's artificially trans fats that are considered dangerous. This is the worst type of fat since it not only raises bad LDL cholesterol but also lowers good HDL levels. So artificial trans fats can also create inflammation, which is linked to heart disease, stroke and other chronic conditions, and contributes to insulin resistance, which increases risk of developing type 2 diabetes. So what are the sources of these trans fats? As you can see in this picture, commercially baked pastries, cookies, donuts, muffins, cakes, pizza dough, packaged snack food like those kurkure, popcorn, chips, vegetable shortenings, fried food like French fries, fried chicken, chicken nuggets, breaded fish, anything containing hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, even if it claims to be trans fat free. All these are sources of trans fat, the bad fat. So we can limit our intake of saturated fats by replacing these saturated fats we eat with beans, nuts, poultry and fish, and switching from whole milk dairy to lower fat versions. But don't make the mistake of replacing saturated fat with refined carbohydrates and sugary food. Instead, you can replace these with some dietary minerals like calcium, magnesium, iron, potassium, and lots of vitamins. The food items, we should include all those food items which contains vitamins and minerals. For carbohydrates, we can take unrefined whole grains like whole wheat or multigrain bread, brown rice, barley. We can take non-starchy vegetables, legumes, nuts, and fruits. We should also eat food high in dietary fiber, that is, grains, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and beans. It can help us stay regular and lower our risk of heart disease, strokes, and diabetes. So, how can you make the switch to a healthy diet? Let us know. So, we can think of planning a healthy diet as a number of small, manageable steps, like adding a salad to our diet once a day. As our small changes become habit, we can continue to add more healthy choices, like thinking of your diet in terms of color, variety, and freshness. Focus on avoiding packaged and processed foods and opting for more fresh ingredients whenever possible. Preparing more of your own meals, cooking more meals at home can help you take charge of what you are eating and better monitoring exactly what goes into your food. You will eat fewer calories and avoid the chemical additives, added sugars, and unhealthy fats or packaged and takeout foods that can leave you feeling tired, bloated, and irritable. And some symptoms of depression, also stress and anxiety. And when cutting back on unhealthy foods in your diet, it's important to replace them with healthy alternatives. Replacing dangerous trans fats with healthy fats, such as switching fried chicken for grilled salmon, will make a positive difference to your health. Switching animal fats for refined carbohydrates, though, won't lower your risk of heart disease or improve your mood. Also, it is important to be aware of what's in your food, as manufacturers often hide large amount of sugar or unhealthy fats in packaged food, even food claiming to be healthy. Focus on how you feel after eating. This will help foster healthy new habits and taste. The healthier the food you eat, the better you will feel after a meal. And the more junk food you eat, the more likely you are to feel uncomfortable or drained of energy. Water helps flush our system of waste products and toxins, yet many of us go through life dehydrated, causing tiredness, low energy, and headaches. It's common to mistake thirst for hunger, so staying well hydrated will also help you make healthier food choices. The key to a healthy diet is to eat the right amount of calories for how active you are. So you balance the energy you consume with the energy you use. If you eat or drink more than your body needs, you will put on weight because the energy you do not use is stored as fats. By serving your meals on smaller plates or in bowls, you can trick your brain into thinking it's a larger portion. If you don't feel satisfied at the end of a meal, add more leafy greens or round off the meals with fruits. If you will reduce your intake of unhealthy foods, you may find yourself craving them less or thinking of them as only occasional indulgences. Take your time. It is important to slow down and think about food as nourishment rather than just something to gulp down in between meetings or in the way to do any activity. It is actually taking a few minutes for your brain to tell your body that it has had enough food. So eat slowly and stop eating before you feel full. Eat with family whenever it is possible. Never ever eat especially in front of the TV or computer or while watching on your phone something. So, because it often leads to mindless overeating. Limit the snack food in the home. Surround yourself with healthy choices, and when you are ready to reward yourself with a special treat, always surround yourself with healthy choices. We don't always eat just to satisfy hunger. Many of us also turn to food to relieve stress or cope with unpleasant emotions such as sadness, loneliness, or boredom. But by learning healthier way to manage stress and emotions, we can regain control over the food we eat and our feelings. Eat breakfast and eat smaller meals throughout the day. Avoid eating late at night. Add more fruits and vegetables to your diet. Reduce your craving for added sugars. Regularly consuming foods and drinks high in sugar increases your risk of obesity and tooth decay. So, sugary foods and drinks are often high in energy, and if consumed too often can contribute to weight gain. They can also cause tooth decay, especially if eaten between meals. Instead of boiling or steaming healthy vegetables, try grilling, roasting, or pan frying with chili flakes, garlic, mushrooms, or onion. Adults and children aged 11 and over should eat no more than 6 grams of salt a day. Younger children should have even less. As well as eating healthily, regular exercise also required. It is very important for your overall health and well-being. So children, do your best to eat nourishing meals, eat healthy, think healthy, and stay healthy. Thank you very much.